Report. The stories of the week are Teacher Interview with Miss Broderick, 6th grade Science Fair, the 5th grade Taxation, and the Letter of the Week with Kindergarten. Finally, the announcements. Thank you. Now to you, Lexi.
Thanks, Sean. I'm Lexi, and I'm with the kindergartners. What's your name?
Lily, Thomas, and Dave.
So what is the letter of the week?
E.
Can you think of any words that start with the letter E?
Elephant.
Thanks. Now to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Lexi. I'm Tyler, and I'm here with Mrs. Broderick. So, Mrs. Broderick, what's your favorite part about teaching?
The kids, of course. I love working with kids. People like you, and all those people over there.
So, how long have you been teaching?
Well, if I told you, you'd think I was very, very old.
So, who were you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
Okay, my son was rooting for the Patriots, but they lost in the last 2 minutes of the game, so he was sad. But I hear that the New York Giants were the ones that hadn't won for a long time, so that's good.
Okay, thank you. Now to Rachel.
Thanks, Tyler. I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Mrs. Masson, and I'm going to ask her some questions about the science fair. So why are you doing the science fair?
It's important for the students to know the scientific method, and this is a good way for them to learn it.
Okay. Do you think the students have been doing a good job with this project?
I really do. I've checked some of them off so far, and they're really good projects. I'm excited to see them tomorrow.
What advice have you given your students in preparation?
Pick something that they're interested in. It makes it a lot more easy to do the project than if they do something boring.
All right, thanks. Now we're going to show you some footage from the science fair. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm here interviewing Sarah about her science fair project. So tell me a little bit about your project. I did how many licks it takes to get the center of a Tootsie Pop compared to a blow pop. And the Tootsie Pop had an average of 879 and the blow pop had an average of 663. And I thought that the Tootsie Pop would have more licks because it had more sugar, and it did. And I tested 2 of each sucker. Cool. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm here interviewing Lauren about her science fair project. So tell me about your project.
So what I did was I heated a pot of water to 150 degrees, and then I took its temperature, and then I did the same thing except that I filled 4 bottles of water and put them a few inches apart, and then I did the same thing again except put them in a huddle, and then I saw how that made the temperature decrease and how huddling for heat works. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Lexi and I'm with Miss Dillon and some of her students. So what is this Constitution about?
We had taxes. We were studying the Revolutionary War, and the colonists were taxed, and it made them really angry because they didn't have any representation in Parliament, and so they had no say. And so we wanted the students to know what they felt like, and so we came up with some of the same taxes that would fit in our school that they had in that day.
Okay. And what did she tax you on?
She taxed us on glasses, contacts, tax on sharpening pencils, bathroom, proclamation, and we could not go on the grass.
And how long do you think this taxing was going on?
A long time.
And how did you solve it?
I read out of the social studies book, and I stayed up all night doing this research, and I can't tell anybody the answer because they need to do their own learning, but it took me a very long time.
Thanks. Now to you, Sean.
Thanks, Lexi. And now to the announcements. On Tuesday, February 14th is Valentine's Dance for 6th grade. And on Thursday, February 16th is the 3rd annual Canyons District Film Festival at 6 o'clock p.m. It is at Union Middle School. Everyone is welcome. Thank you.
Thanks
for
watching the Falcon Report!